Yo! What's up, amazing people? It's me, Chestnut Channel, back again, and today we are back playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Yes. Sorry if my voice is a bit. I don't know. It's gotten really cold. Like the temperature's gone way down, and you know the sniffles, and you get it. Anyways, when I talk about sickness, okay, we're here to play Danganronpa. Anyways, in the last episode, we did the 4th trial, and it was determined that Sakura, in a series of events that I'm not a fan of, to be honest. It turns out that she committed suicide. But freaking Hina was like, no, I take all the blame, and like basically lie, or like basically the 4th trial was a bit of a mess. Like it was going very normal, and then just completely derailed itself, and it just was like, it was frustrating. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was not very happy. Anyways, now we're going to be starting chapter 5. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, also, at the very end, we were revealed the name of this 16th student. I already forgot what their name was, but that's okay because this chapter is starting with literally their name, her name. It might be a dude, it might be a girl. Apparently it's a her, but we'll see, we'll see. Anyways, let's just do it. Let's not waste any more time. We're also like halfway through the game, which is like weird considering I thought halfway would be the end of chapter 3, but what the heck do I know? Anyways, let's go. Yeah, Makaro. I like that, but that's the name. Whoa. Yeah, but this is literally the last.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
I'm led to believe it's that white, not the white guy, but like, you know, the guy that was in the secret room.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
That's who I thought. Because, side note, I thought that was the spy, but it turned out it wasn't. I thought it made sense, but...
Watch out for her.
Her. What if it's a guy, Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Murkuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. Oh, 3 days before we would be faced with another Moida. Oh! 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What the fudge is this? Okay, what is going on? We're knee-deep already. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, didn't you make small talk or anything? We never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Well, all you guys know is small talk, so... Geez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
That is an analogy. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. She's always quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Ms. Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What? What if she can't open her mouth? She can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Oh yes, we get more stuff. Wait, hold up. Nope. So it must be a 5th floor. If there even is. Or maybe... Hold up. No, this is the max floor. Okay. Aha, yeah, data lab. Maybe this is open. Still locked. Gosh darn it. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay, so where am I supposed to be going? Oh, here we go! It's not the max floor. We do have a 5th floor. Damn! Yo! Yo! Whoa! So here I am on the 5th floor of Hawks Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Bro, F that! This looks dope! Look at this! Look at this! This is beautiful! Unpleasant my butt! Oh my day! Yo, this yo, this looks dope. Hello. We're really already knee deep. This is a freaking zebra pattern. Violin, what the heck? I don't know why the. I mean, I know it's a school, but like, what are these classrooms about? Do I even bother? I guess I do. The freaking zebra. What is that? What is the? Why am I on the? What is this? Yo, Toko, you drew this or something? Gross. Was Kyoko's still? Bro, Kyoko is still judging me, even in little chalkboard illustrations. What's up? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Nothing. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost... Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Well, dude, this is what you get for, like, kissing up to Byakuya all the time. And, like, he doesn't want it. I'm just saying. Oh, yo, they got a dojo here? Yo, oh, yo. What on earth are we saying about this place? Yo, bro, are you freaking kidding me? This is sick. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Jesus, Japanese is... I'm very sorry that I just made that reference. Oh, it's like an archery. Oh, cool. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of a super old school public bathhouse. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Do they use it for training here too? Bro, honestly, okay. Ignoring the murders and stuff, I would love to live in this school. I'm just saying. We got freaking cherry blossom. My God. Even this room is totally enclosed. There's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? Oh, Makoto, shut your dumb up. I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style of scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Everything's out of place, you freaking klutz. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Okay. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? Yeah, I know. You said this like a billion times right now. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Yeah. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information like that could be that important? We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like as usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Bro, is it... Okay, it's really weird how they literally just are like, yo, here's probably like the 16th student. Guess what happened? They died. Like, what's up with that? That's so weird. More classrooms? Do I even... What the heck is this? Bio. Hello. And it's locked. Great. It's locked. We can this way just to be denied here. Sign into the hall says Biolab. A Biolab. That we're forbidden from seeing into. Kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Tell you what. Looks pretty sketch though, I'm not gonna lie. There's a third classroom. I wonder how much useful... Whoa! Okay. Oh, okay. I joke that there's literally nothing in any of the classrooms, and look at this. Wow. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. Jesus Christ. What I saw was bad enough. What I smelled, it was sour, pungent, whatever, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? Well, yeah, you don't say. It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the same smell of death, of flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
The speak of the devil. What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, no, no. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yup. Let me give you an itty-bitty, itty-squeezy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. Ooh. What? How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPC in those mean old RPGs. Breaking the wall a little bit. Yeah. It's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. Okay, dude, please, don't bring this down. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. Okay, dude. What is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? I'm thinking this is probably related to that incident that made the whole thing shut down. Sorry, you know I was going to do that. Dear God, this is... White chalk lines, how many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it in the scene of a moida. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood over the place. Wait, this one's red! Hello? Wait a minute. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And the color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. They're not pink at all. What? Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. I've been trying to keep up. Anything else, man? Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Probably the latter. Well, you know what? I'm out this hizzy, okay? I don't want any murder classrooms, okay? Oh, hello, Hina! Don't go in there! Please don't. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Yeah, I wonder, what is this about? I'm curious about this. Oh, it's a green. Whoa, yo, it's so dope. At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and, jeez Louise, the sound effects are loud. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? You don't get it? You don't realize the true horror of plants' life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Very well. God, what the heck is this? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Okay, I'll go in the freak. Oh, look at them chickens. Look at all those chickens. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people, or they bomb instead of eggs, or something crazy like that. It seems safe. Am I allowed to touch these guys? It's chicken. It doesn't have, like, a second form, right? Yeah, please. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeezed all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Ooh, there's another one! Just to be sure, I should look at the tool shed. Ooh, tool shed. Ooh. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to a fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? I'll tell you what. Bags of fertilizer. Piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. Yeah, all 3 of them. Different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Or something like that. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Oh! Crazy diamond. Oh, wait. Is that Mondo's people? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Oh, yeah, I remember. I'm not no fool. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Yeah, maybe not make it so desolate. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's exactly going to take care of the lawn? It's got a little Monokuma. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Oh, the phone bot? What the heck is this? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Whoa! It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers. Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. I can read. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go up at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? Good lord. I'm going to tell everyone. Ah-ha-ha! Ah-ha-ha! Okay, what is this? Oh, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. This thing real? Bro, can I like explore it? Can you not butt in? Watch out! What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Good, he's on brand. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's like, oh snap, and your flesh is gonna bleh, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people, so it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I don't know anything about myself. Ah ha ha ha! Spotting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Yeah, it looks like something, alright. Okay. Anything, hero? Don't you believe Mikoto? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath the calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave Earth to us any longer,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. Okay, well that's it for that. Yeah. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now, but once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. But it's cool though. It's cool though, you gotta admit. I need to head back to the dining hall and find what the others are turned up. Turn up. For what? Oh no, I got this lame dining hall again. Blech. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, we all back. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. Hey, don't be a sour puss. We gotta think positive. Besides, bro, I know you're not talking considering you wanted to take the fall and like they bring us all down and you're telling us to be positive. Shut your mouth. Even if one more person dies, we could feel the baseball bat. What the bro, that's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, no, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. If we stop all this group hug nonsense, we need to find out what everyone discovered. Oh, yes, Kyoko, tell him. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there. If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, a final boss, or tyrant, or... We're not in a horror game, though. Right. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that you can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
naturally.
Your tiny brain's going to do so much. Okay. So focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No. How I said it is right, too. Oh, shut up. By the way, did any of you find it? Yeah, I found it, alright. The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal moida scene. Every body's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were, like, killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? You're thinking of the same thing, then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. Yeah, the awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Yeah, I'm already on its head. Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I don't think she even wants to, yep. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me? Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her. Come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, don't make it weird. Oh my god, bro. I told you not to make it weird. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt me when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. A knife! It was this. A knife! Yeah. Well, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom?
Wow.
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then.
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Oh, dear God. Huh? Me? Oh, yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. You're being sarcastic or what? Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get to say?
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's a trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry. You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Did Master just praise? Oh God, please don't make it weird. Hey, good for you. Yeah, please. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That'll be... I told you not to make it weird. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Holy hell. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Yeah, you don't say. Alright, talk soon. Hina, lay it on me. I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were just metal plates on the windows, just like everywhere else. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Elaborate. What exactly did you notice about the layout?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor for yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why'd you ask?
So then.
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on the other floors, but not the 5th floor. What? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm not sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay. Hero, let's go.
No?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and a tool. Why do we gotta... Monokuma said that was a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful. It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Is that Mario? Clever. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is? Hey, come on, don't you always have to call me dumb? I may have been held back 3 times, that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Okay. It's a chicken coop. Why is this really... Oh, whatever. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken or barbecue decisions. Bro, please. Don't make me go vegan. Or raw, because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? Ew! What the f... I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Yeah, let me eat raw meat. Jesus. Toolshed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe. Huh? What about the pickaxe? Oh. Well, there was a pickaxe in the toolshed, and the words crazy diamond have been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know, we've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? I already know! That's it, I remember. Boom! Come on! Rest in peace, man. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond. Is Crazy Diamond... That must be Pink Floyd related, like, I'm just saying. You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you going to call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know. Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Good lord, guys. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, what do we do now? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. I didn't consent, but okay. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. What? Huh? The fuck is this? Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, defiable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pool, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Mako is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not the matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. Ultimate Fed or something. She's gotta be police. I can't. Gosh darn it, man. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
The heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. Boy! What do you mean you don't remember? Oh my god. These inconveniences. What? I have no memory of what I am. Some kind of robot? You have no memory? You mean... amnesia? What?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing. Yeah, clearly. You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Look at the balls on you. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him. Please, you damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. I don't know, she didn't say that she had amnesia or something. That's just a theory. A game theory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. So I don't know about that. Where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia wouldn't fit right in.
however...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
I don't know, it could be worse. You could go to Drake. Ha ha ha! I take that joke back. I could have delivered it better, okay? I'm sorry, okay? Like it's not. I was okay. I'm joking. Okay, it's a joke. It's right. It's a joke. Okay. Bulldog Nation, don't come after me. I respect you guys. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word, she began to walk away. Where do you think you're going? Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room. What's her deal? I think he went too far, taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Bro, stop. Maybe... Okay, stop!
Stop talking.
Stop! Stop it! You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can't still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. God. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura, and I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. The fudge? What the hell? What are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean...
Cause look. Oh hi! How long have you been there? It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? Oh, probably us. At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious! They stole it. Oh, it's the knife. Or maybe not. You're precious?
Teacher had such faith in you. That's how you repay me with betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! How all of you get stuck in a hearing freeze and die for penniless on the street. What word? And he's gone. What the heck was that all about? He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's likely has something to do with Kyoko, huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what is it, and why would she do that? Oh, bedtime! Yay! I need some rest. I'll tell you what. Nighttime. Yep.
Okay then.
Yeah, I get it. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here. We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms and don't go wandering around. Not that we would need you to tell us that. Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Well, thanks. That's the next motive. You think it's subtle, but following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... What the fudge? Oh, someone's at the door. Who is it? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without even realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? It's freaking midnight. Kyoko? I should have known! I should have known! Kyoko, I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Okay. We're here again. What's up?
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed.
so then.
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does this have something to do with whatever it was you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
Indeed.
That's right. Ooh, I was right. What did you steal?
So,
I stole this. Ooh, a key. Well, looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. Wow, she did.
indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight for you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us? Bro, what a saint. That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She had already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into Headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the Headmaster's room too? Yeah, I know. That's 3 times already. Keep telling me about her! Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her. Yes, I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mercuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous. She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind. But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of it. That. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But it isn't the headmaster. Does that mean Mukuro really could be the mastermind? This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock? I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Why can't I find out? Why can't I do it? Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us, but they didn't catch us on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen. If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail, I don't think you need to worry about that much. After all, no restrictions, we're free to explore. Okay. Very well. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. What if the mastermind decides to do something? All the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us without a second thought. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What? In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what? We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Preach, brother. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead and the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Oh no, if something happens.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing. Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it. Just because you asked me to. Hold up, give me 1 minute. Okay, sorry, I just checked something. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. Yeah? You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Wow.
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I just can't forget that
So
easily.
then,
Okay, then shall we begin?
Makoto,
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Peace. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it, because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself, I helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Alright, okay, let's do this! Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later. What up? Well, this is a surprise. You've been the one to call me out. You being the one. Hey, by the way, huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? Hey, don't make it weird. So warm and... No. God's sake. That's good. That's a good one. Oh, God's sake. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Ooh, bars, dude. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
What?
Whether I'm, Madame Moilezeli or dude fella. What the fudge is that? But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is. Seriously?
My
Then...
entire existence.
Then what? You're a dude, okay? I don't know how long ago I actually Googled, okay? You're a dude, okay? If you... Bro... That's enough! I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What do you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or... Ursine breeding... What the fudge is this? This is just crazy. All the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you. God! You're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and blank. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. It's a bit aggressive, don't you think? Drop in more than a few swear words. Monokuma stormed off. You didn't even say any bad words. Okay, maybe with the censored. Okay, whatever. Whew. How about I kept him distracted long enough? Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she will be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? Don't say that! I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Ooh, I love this. What the fudge is that? It's in the what? Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Crunch Off Call. What the fudge is this? That's it, bro! Come on! Well, what the fudge? Bro, what is going on? Take a picture of this. It's so bizarre. What was that about? What is this? This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Crunchsoft. then we've got to buy it now. Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends. What the fudge? Is this an ad? What is going? What is this? What is this game? Good God!
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
What on earth? My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Okay. You know what? We also need to get this battery break. Yeah, in a minute. And we're back. Oh, sorry. Alright. Dining hall. Bro, was it okay? I'm still baffled that like the spy dude or whatever, like they literally just were like, oh, there's this one person. Look, he's dead. Like, that's got to be the next murder. Like, what? Like, okay, I have too much questions. Okay, you're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not really feeling so great today.
What's your
You
problem?
really think a tired excuses like that is gonna work? Huh? We're allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, I mean, since the day I'd passed, or it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever punishment it is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says... No. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I wouldn't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Okay! It's no use, she's disgusting to the bone. Tell you what. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Makoto might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Okay, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri? What? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right, right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
Very suspicious.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness. It looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plane went off fine, just fine last night. Which could mean... Maybe that's my Kimonos. Okay. Could she have been right about that? So, was I right? You were looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. So now we're suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school, but somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Oh, free time, is that right? Phew! Breakfast didn't make me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Okay. I guess we do have free time. I didn't mean that. Okay. So I'm just looking. Alright. Who do I want to talk to? You know what? This might sound crazy, but I kind of want to talk to Byakuya. He hasn't done anything to make me hate him as of late, so... yeah. What's up?
What?
Do you need something? Why not? Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge me in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Oh, he actually smiled. Wow, look at that. Press. You know what? Think he'll like a watch? If you insist, I suppose I can accept it. Does that mean he liked it? I have a question for you, huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now. I can't take it anymore. So, to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student tile means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words,
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into the school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring, generic? Did you really have to list all that off? It's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent prodigy and all. But even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they were all ultimate.
in other
Which
words,
is to say, I'm the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that. In fact, I won't. He's really taking this to the extreme. You, who have nothing, I, who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, and to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for an extreme psychological trauma. Nice. Ooh, yes! Finally got a new skill. About time. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering the glass and went back to my room. I feel like even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Oh great, I'm ill. Okay, who else do I want to talk to? Hina, I've been talking to you a lot. You know what? Toko, why not? Forget it, okay? I'm not gonna burn any bridges anymore. Like I haven't been doing that. Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? Are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? Sure! I was perfectly happy spending time by myself, but I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. Nice. Cold and distant, I'll tell you. I don't like that look. Sure. No, that's a Hina thing. Absolutely not. Yes. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me feel happy. Hey, I want to talk to you. Huh? That's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. Yeah, no kidding. I thought she hated my guts.
What's your
Are
problem?
you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Huh? What did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even if someone like me has gone on a date. Oh. It's true, I'm not lying. I'll tell you all about it if you really want to hear. No, it's okay. I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Okay, I guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all night for 3 days planning it, and what I came up with was, it was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided on going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? We're talking traditional date stuff. What do you think it was? It's a movie. Planning on going to see a movie. Yeah, it was pretty cool, right? You go watch it, then afterward talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stay up for 3 days and that's what you came up with? Next, I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't go see some kids movie, right? I want something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing, and it could get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out a, goodness gracious, Seijun Suzuki triple feature. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all. You don't know who Seijun Suzuki is? He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. Sorry. The killer's the main character, and gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice, a murderer masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right, I learned that fact the hard way. He must have hated it because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. Oh, dang. What? He just left? And after you put that effort into planning everything out? That's so awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found it was just a dare anyway. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. It's all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault? You like humiliate me like that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I finally seen the real you. No, I can't be around you and your perverted fetish. What the fudge? I'm leaving. Yeah, please, actually, please leave. Eyes burning with hatred. Took a glare at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously, now she's gotta hate me. She doesn't help herself. More skill points. Hey. I probably wasted Toko and went back to my room. Oh, that's not good. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious when my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. What the fuck? And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It sounds like you. It's... What the fudge? It's me.
I understand.
Bro, what is going on? What? Huh? What am I trying to say? I don't think that's a good idea. Good God.
My dream just now. What? So strange.
Bro, who goes to sleep with a jacket and pullover? What? Good God. Hey, what's up? Wait, did I? Oh, good God. Bro, what the fuck's going on? What the what? Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Good God, I don't even. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom and repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the teeniest speck of abnormality.
If rules were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Sure. What the fudge is this?
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Yep. I'm having freaking hallucinations. Oh, great. Unbelievable. Weird. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Well, I deep sighed to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the uncomfortable lethargy, they all had disappeared in the night. All that was left for me was drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. Bro, we did this like 2 minutes ago. And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. Crazy motherfucker! And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. Bro, wait, it's the knife! A knife! And they were holding a knife. I'm sorry, I'm gonna break my voice if I do that. I want to say I'd fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened, but still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... What's up? Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Well, we're probably gonna have to... we'll find out later. Oof. Goodness gracious. Well, things are getting interesting. The Masked Man. I don't even know why they would reveal the Masked Man would be effing killed or something. Maybe I did it. I don't know. But we will find that out in due time. The plot is thickening, okay? Bro, it is alright. I'll tell you what. Anyways, I'm sure it will thicken more next time. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.